Oh my God, Callie, I miss you so much. This is insane. She's my rock, and I don't have her, and I don't have my anchor. I don't have my chunky little anchor, and but I gotta figure it out. Okay, let's see what this turns into. The reality of the reno is there is no reno right now because I am just broken, but I've like been broken. Jesus.
All right, we do it for Mama?
Well, happy Sunday, or Saturday. Jeez, I don't even know what day it is anymore. Welcome back, you guys. I just wanted to bring you into like I said, the reality of the renovation, the reality of Rachel, which is just a beautifully broken mess right now, and we have been for quite some time, but to kind of let you guys in on more of that side of me. I feel like I've kind of had a wall up to not show you the true side of the harshness that's been happening in my life. Thank God for Gracie. I swear, thank goodness for the rescue. And you're about to see Czar, who is another horse I'm going to be rescuing, but that is for another day. Anywho, I just want to show you life and what it's like right now.
I can't make this up. We're literally at the emergency vet.
I did it!
We're at the emergency vet. Blaze just went next to me when I went to just end Callie's memorial. And of course, right when I'm like, oh, I'm going to edit this and get this out to you guys to kind of give you, you know, a little update. Blaze just walked in and went, bleh, and just corn on the cob came out of his mouth. So now we're at the Veterinarian Emergency Center of Redlands.
Yes.
Christy is taking out the tie downs that have been in the package for, I'm not even kidding, probably 3 years. I walked into the vet earlier and my videos were on the TV, which just was like, am I in the Twilight Zone? I can't right now. And I'm deciding, because anxiety is hitting me, because Blaze is getting x-rays and we're deciding next steps. Hopefully it's the most expensive Carl's Jr. trip I've ever taken in my life. I'm getting anxiety, so I'm going to clean the car. It's not a joke anymore.
Okay. I mean, hi, this is the reality of life with grief. I need to put all this laundry away, but you know, is that a priority? No. What's a priority to me is just making myself as happy as I can be. Now, something that I've been feeling lately is like learning that Callie would want me to be happy, even though it's weird to like speak on behalf of a dog. I'm gonna dive back into the house, but I want to do a couple of projects that just really honor Callie and bring me a lot of joy with Mr. Blaze being able to like be more on the property. Because if you guys don't know, I have 5 acres. It is not fenced yet. The only fenced area I have is somewhat of a dog ranch, but I need to move that because that is going to become a horse sanctuary. And so I'm going to bring in a front yard, like a front yard garden with a hammock and potentially a chicken coop. I don't really know, but I want to be able to have somewhere I can just open the front door and let Blaze roam into. I want to try to reuse, you know me, as much material as I can. It feels really weird to go to like Home Depot again and grab material, but it also feels good. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video and let's just get started. Hi, baby boy. We're gonna get back to sponsored content. That's what we do here, you know? That's what I do for a living. That's what I did for a living for Callie and I and provided this lifestyle. So I'm going to continue it to provide this lifestyle for Blaze and I. I am really excited because we're partnering up with Ritual, who I partnered up with before. It kind of is a hand in hand for this episode because we're just getting back and getting used to taking care of ourselves again. I know this grieving process is going to be long and weird, but one thing I know I need to do and I've been avoiding is just consistently taking care of myself. So thank you so much to Ritual for sponsoring today's episode, but I did just want to come in and keep it 100 with you guys because I know it's kind of weird to just, you know, life moves on and life keeps going and I gotta do the same. So take it away, sponsored Rach.
Ritual makes clean products, not compromises. I take the Essentials for Women and the Symbiotic Plus. I'm going to go ahead and focus on the Symbiotic Plus today because let me tell you. You guys may know per Instagram or maybe my last partnership with Ritual, but they're my go-to multivitamin and protein. But now they have this 3-in-1 pre, pro, and postbiotic supplement to help support gut, digestive, and immune health. Ritual is also vegan-friendly, non-GMO, gluten, and allergen-free.
minty. Literally smells like mint, tastes like mint.
You can take this with or without food, which is a big one for me. I like to not be confined by what I need to do to my body in order to take the things that I need. And they also have transparently sourced ingredients, and you can literally see the liquid and dry ingredients within the capsule that are actually a delayed release capsule to design to make it easy on the stomach.
Also, I need my retainer.
If you guys are interested in implementing ritual into your routine, you can actually click the link in my description box or my pinned comment, or popping up right here for you, and use my code LIVINGDIY30 to get 30% off your first month. And you can also use the QR code that's popping up if you'd like as well. Thank you so much to Ritual for sponsoring today's episode. Let's just get right back into it. This little portion of land used to be fenced off to be somewhat of a backyard, so I am just going in and burning out some of the old wood I couldn't have access to make way for the 4x4s that I found on my property that I'm going to be recycling to be the fence posts. I got this fencing for free from the rescue that I am staying at in exchange for 10 hens and 1 rooster. So next episode, we'll be building a chicken coop. I went ahead and rolled out the wire fencing that I had gifted to me by Belinda. Thank you so much. And I went in with an angle grinder and cut that down to be 44 inches in width because like about 8 or so inches is going to be bent to be underneath the sand to prevent critters from coming in. I also spent an evening digging up the old PVC sprinkler system that's been buried for, I don't even know, more than 10 years, at least 3 that I've lived here, and just reconnect it in a way that will fit the layout that I have for the chicken coop and the little garden that I want to do. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be reusing as much wood as possible, so I'm just lining the little garden beds with some of the posts that I had laying around. And then Brett from Skull and Spade just reconnected this old sprinkler system for an easy on and off for me. I wonder if there's going to be any other mysteries.
We'll find out.
Where's this going?
We're gonna find out real quick.
There it goes. There's 1. 2! Go through, go through. Oh my God. So I have actually tried to garden now. This will be going on to my 3rd year, and I officially now can grow sunflowers and dahlias and different types of little veggies. So I'm just kind of recreating that in this fenced area. I want there to be like a juxtaposition when you look out from my living room to the mountains of the desert that, you know, is just very barren. I want to bring in some greenery. And, you know, I love flowers, and just, it would just be nice to add some life to this property, specifically after Cal. I can't even imagine what I look like right now, but I just had the hands down biggest breakdown I have had since, for a while now. I was sitting post freak out and meltdown. Man, I'm so dirty. Because I was supposed to get this episode out to you, this project out to you yesterday for a sponsor deadline that I thought I could do while grieving Callie. And when I was about to get the afters with the cute little string light set up and the full moon coming out, I went to turn on the power and the power doesn't work to where I need it to work. So it just set me off. It just set me off. And I was like, I'm just gonna film this. Even though I have chapped lips, my teeth are starting to get crooked again. Because my Invisalign, I'm like 90 pounds right now. I'm so little and I'm like physically deteriorating and I'm covered in dirt. And it's just been like, I keep telling people it's been the worst year of my life. And what I mean by that is like, it's been the worst year of my personal life, right? Like I'm not living with somebody else. I'm not under anyone else's control. Like my mom is where a lot of my trauma came from. Or, you know, my relationship with Paul. It's like, this is my first chance at life by myself. And the last 2 years are just comical. And even today, like having to tell a sponsor, like, I'm so sorry. Essentially, like my dog ate my homework, but you've been telling sponsors that for a year, and all I want to do is create content, and I haven't had a chance to catch up, and oh boy, it's just, man, yeah, this is just the worst. This is just the worst year. I am exhausted. I like broke my back for the last 3 days doing this project because I was really excited about it and I was so happy to get it out, but just life keeps happening, man. And I know it doesn't stop. I totally get that. But oh my God. And then to top it off, like Cal's not here. And like when I get like this, when I get this mad, when I get this frustrated, she'll just come over with her ball and plop it out and just like look at me like, hey, focus here, right here, look at me, kind of. And so I'm going through this, I'm freaking out. And it's my first freak out without her. And I'm just like, oh my God, this year just sucks. But I wanted to come on and just be like, hi. I don't know who else is feeling it, but oh my God, I'm right there with you. All right. I thought we were wrecked after Paul. You got me, right? We do this together. Because I'm kind of a mess. Oh, I'm a mess. That's just the kicker. Cool. Well, you get it. Life just hates me, and this is beautiful.
I still wanted to show you a little bit of an after, even though I wasn't able to sit and use the hammock since we need to fix it. This area is dedicated to Callie in a way that I can't even explain. She is one that walked out this side door and went underneath the arch and just watched the sunrise for the first time, and it made me just appreciate the sky in a whole new way. So here's to you, baby girl.
Okay, so this is why I fell. It wasn't properly installed. Also, we augured through a power line that controls half the power of over there. So that has to be fixed. And that just deflated me. So then that's what it turned, this vlog just became what it is. It originally was going to be a front yard makeover. And now I'm like, no.
You guys are just so gracious all the time, but specifically right now, I just really appreciate having you guys here as an online family for me, because it just keeps me motivated to keep going. And thank you to my cousin Gabby for coming out because, oh my God, saving me right now.
Oh my God, the sky is beautiful.
Okay. I'll just stand here.
The outpour of love and support and just the overall comments to help me through this grieving process. Like, this is my first dog that I've lost and my soul dog at that, and it's just a whole new ballpark for me. So I appreciate your guys' patience as always, and specifically with this vlog, I don't know, it's chaotically cute in a way, and I am sick of not showing the real mess. I'm almost showing like a tailored mess that I hope that you guys can handle, and now I just want to make sure that I'm being completely authentically me. So I love you guys so much. I will see you soon for another DIY. Yeah, until next time.